Yeah, come on in here, man. Make sure you come here, hit the like button, and share for us. What's going on, man? Y'all come in here, get up with me this morning. See how many people come in here this morning, man, and don't got no job. Let's see. Let's see how many people come in this morning and don't got no job, man. Listen up, man. Y'all need to hit the like button for me and share for me, man. We up early this morning. What's going on, man? How many y'all driving to work? Give me a thumbs up. I see y'all ain't hitting that like button. Y'all must be driving. How many y'all driving to work? Give me a thumbs up. I look weird. What's going on, man? It's D man morning show, man. Not too many people come on in the morning, so I figured I'd come in here and talk in the morning. Trey, you look weird too, bro. I figured I'd come in here and talk in the morning, man, about some stuff, man. Talk some hurricane, some dolphin, maybe some stock stuff. Get y'all started, some investing and stuff. Get y'all started. Get y'all day started, bro. Like you said, scrolling at the bottom, man. I got a question. Sleeve, what's going on, bro? Scrolling at the bottom. See, I got a question. Who can't the Miami Hurricanes afford to lose? Like, not named De'Aaron King. I've been asking that question lately. I'm trying to get different answers, and got a lot of different answers. A lot of different answers from the question, which I didn't think it would be. I didn't think it would be so many different answers. Got answers from Nestor Severa to Rambo, and Rambo haven't even played a down with the Miami Hurricanes yet. It's all good, Trey, man. It's all good. You in here, bro. That's all I care about. Eric, what's going on, bro? Sleeve, what's up, man? Sleeve, we got to get together, man. We got to get together, Sleeve, man. I see you pushing hard, bro. I see you pushing the uniform thing hard. I see what you're trying to do, big homie. Don't ever think I don't see you, man. We all be running in different directions. But yeah, with the Miami Hurricanes, man, we asked the question and got a lot of different answers. A lot of different answers about who's the most important player. You know what I'm saying? Who's the most important player the Miami Hurricanes can't afford to lose, not named De'Aaron King. Oh, see, Kamari Wilson retweeted our hit. Yeah, so Duke to the Dolphins will be, man. Duke to the Dolphins will be great. Listen, man, Duke to the Dolphins been trying to happen for the last few months now, man. But I don't know if Duke enthused about coming to play for the Dolphins. But I know his family want him to come play for the Dolphins. I think Duke would. I think he'll fit well with the Dolphins, man. I think he got a lot left in him. I don't think he's really been used in the NFL. I don't think he's really been used like he could be used. Yeah, I think Duke got a lot in him, man. I think he got a lot in him. So So yeah, that would be awesome. Matt Day say even though he ain't played it down with us, Reek gonna solidify the corner spot. Talking about Tyreek Stevenson. He's gonna solidify the corner spot. Yeah, he is. Now listen, I think Tyreek played cornerback in Georgia a few times. I think he played cornerback the last game there. We haven't seen Tyreek at corner as much. But man, he's a freak athlete, bro. I'm sure he could do anything he wants to do. Max said Duke was his favorite king. You damn right. Footballville kind of started with Duke Johnson. I done told that story hundreds and hundreds of times. But yeah, Tyreek. I don't know if I could say Tyreek Stevenson. Most is the answer to the question, but he's going to be a big piece of the puzzle when it comes to that defense. Freak athlete we picked up in the transfer portal, man, and we've been picking freak athletes up in the transfer portal here recently, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like here recently, our best players have came out of the transfer portal. Mac Jean said he always wanted to see Duke start. Duke was underutilized. Yeah, I don't know. They see him as a scat back, bro. We've seen him do that to many running backs. Remember Warwick Dunn, man. They did it to Warwick Dunn forever. And at the end of Warwick Dunn's career, they started putting him at running back. And he went off. And everybody always thought he was too small to play the position. And he proved them wrong. So I don't know, man. If Duke was to come to Miami, which I heard the agent was considering Miami. I don't know if Duke was considering Miami because Miami trying to get their stuff back together now. But yeah, if he was to come to Miami, I mean, he would have to be the guy, the everything guy. I mean, unless they bring somebody else in. I mean, because Gaskins was like our everything guy basically, and Gaskins was like some. Huh. Sleeve, you say we can't lose Bolden, right? Yeah, Gaskins was on some like Cinderella story. So Sleeve King says to the question, a player that Miami Hurricanes can't lose, not named King. Sleeve King says Bolden. Bubba Bolden. Yeah. Sleeve, you got there before I got there, man. That probably would be my answer too. Man had 70 tackles last year. Man had almost 30 more tackles than anybody else that was close to him. If you watch it, hit the like button for me, man, and share it for us. Yeah, the man had 70 tackles last year. Bubba Bolden out of Cali. Light-skinned dude. You know what I'm saying? 30 tackles. 70 tackles, 30 more tackles than the next person. At least 25 than the next person, which was a linebacker. I forget who it was. Numerous reasons why that went that way, but it went that way. And I realized after looking at these stats and watching, looking at these stats and at different teams and seeing who's leading the team in tackles has a lot to do with effort. You know what I'm saying? Making tackles has a lot to do with effort. It has a lot to do with effort because you can see the guys who lead teams in tackles. Tommy Antoine say that's not good. No, it's not good, Tommy. He said it's not good. Okay, so some defenses are set up, like me and Crib had the conversation. Some defenses are set up for for the basically the strong safety or that safety guy to make a lot of tackles. There are, but the disparity was the crazy part. He had 70, and the next person had 29 or 30, and that's unreal. No wonder he was running around with blood coming out his head. You know what I'm saying? Unreal. Um, Jeff Brand says Will Mallory. I thought about that one. I thought about that one because we kind of struggle at on the outside at wide receiver play, and sometimes our tight end seems to be the go-to guy. Um, that's what it seems like sometimes. The tight end seems to be the go-to guy. So I did. I thought about that one. I thought about Mallory. I thought about Mallory. He said he a Gator fan. He a Gator fan. He a Gator fan, dog. He said he a Gator fan. Watch out, cuz. Yeah, definitely thought about that one though. Will Mallory is a good one. So yeah, man. Listen, man. This is my morning show, man. I'm gonna try to wake up every morning with y'all and do this. We're gonna talk about. We'll talk about everything from Canes, Dolphins. Definitely get some stock market stuff in there, man. Y'all know I jumped in the stock market heavy um, when I left my job earlier this year and started investing in Bitcoin. But I've been screaming Bitcoin for the last 5 years. I mean, I don't. I mean, nobody wouldn't listen. I mean, but at the same time, I wouldn't listen at first when somebody was screaming it to me. It was like $5 or something like that. Now it's $50,000, something crazy like that. Um, so yeah, so we're gonna do this every morning, bro. This is my morning breath show, man. We're gonna get in here every morning and chop it up. Um, Montre say Nesta Severo, my big dude out of American Heritage. Yeah, I think Nesta's the leader of the D line. Would y'all say that? Make sure y'all hit the like button for me and share it for me. I think Nesta's the leader of the D line. Um, and yeah, I think that would be a huge loss to lose Nesta. The question is, man, who's basically name the Miami Hurricane, a player of the Miami Hurricane can't lose, not named King, because we know the answer would be King if we let everybody just say King. So name a person the Miami Hurricanes can't lose, not named King. Let me read some of these comments. Oh boy, let me read some of these comments. Tommy Antoine, definitely a Gator fan, but it's never good to have a safety leading the tackles and have the big gap from linebackers, honestly. No, Gator fan, Bama fan, Tulsa fan, it don't matter. You're right. You're right. That's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Cal Smith, what's going on, bro? Cal Smith says Tyreek Stevenson. That's the second Tyreek Stevenson we got. Tyreek, like I said, Tyreek Stevenson should come in and make an instant impact, man. I'm not sure what went on at Georgia. I know it started off rocky. I hit him up before he came back down here, and I was like, "Hey, you coming home?" He was like, "Yeah, I'll be home soon." Um, we're gonna try to get him on the show in between that time. You know, once they get with the Canes, it's that they locked up and you can't get to them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit the like button for me and share for me. Sean Jacks, a member. What's going on, Sean? Appreciate you being a member, bro. Um, yeah, so Will Mallory, Tyreek Stevenson. Yeah, so Tyreek Stevenson, that's the second Tyreek Stevenson we got. And yeah, we haven't seen him on the field with the Canes, but I would say if he can come in and be a lockdown corner and be the leader we know he could be, yeah, I mean that could be a big one. That's 3 Tyreek Stevens. I'm gonna lose count on Tyreek Stevens. There's another Will Mallory. See, yeah, the Will Mallory thing. The Will Mallory thing is how Virginia say Will Mallory. It's interesting because we're thinking that we struggled outside, and we did. We struggled outside at the wideout position, and sometimes the tight end seemed as if our tight end was the go-to guy. I can't lie. That's what it seemed like sometimes. So yeah. So Will Mallory, huge part of the offense. You know what I'm saying? Huge part of the offense. Um, is he that player we can't lose behind King? I don't know. I don't know if he's made that impact on the game yet, but I get where you're going. I definitely get where you're going with that. Definitely get where you're going with that. Kyle Smith says Tyreek Stevens is as good as I think he will be. This defense will be very nice, long as Manny isn't on that BS. I think Manny will be a little more aggressive. So you think all we needed was Tyreek Stevenson for the defense not to give up 500 yards? I don't know, bro. You think all we needed was Tyreek for the defense not to give up 500 yards? I don't know. But yeah, he's going to be a great addition to the defense. And cornerbacks like that help the defense. They help the defense, give them flexibility, allow them to be able to do things. Um, so yeah. But is he that guy? Is he that guy? Is he that guy? But is he that guy? Sean Jacks. We needed better linebacker plays. Running back stayed in second level with them overbiting. Man, that 500 yards. I mean that's a scheme. That's a schematic thing. That's not because we just came off a great game at Duke. That almost makes me afraid to play. That almost makes me afraid to play North Carolina. It seems like they just got our number. You know what I'm saying? Like what the hell? Yeah, so the question is, on the Morning Breath Morning Show. This is the first day of doing the morning show, man. We're gonna get up here every morning with y'all, wake up every morning with y'all, talk to y'all about different things. About like I say, about stocks. Duke Johnson got relief. Can Deion Sanders bring the HBCU back? Bitcoin. He talked about a couple of things, man. High school recruiting, anything you guys want to talk about, and laugh a little bit. While y'all on y'all way to work, rolling over in the bed or wherever y'all at. Montre say Mac Brown, Manny Daddy. He is Manny Daddy. And Manny got to get from under that. You know what I'm saying? Manny got to chill, man. Manny got to Manny, come on, Manny. Manny got to get out from under that, man. You can't let Mac son him like that. Man, it was 2 games Manny couldn't lose, man. And it was Mac Brown and versus FIU, bro. And he done lost to North Carolina twice and FIU once. Ross say North Carolina, Miami boogeyman. Dang. It's a sad day, dog. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. It is a sad day, dog. Brian Brown said, "Do you think D King will be ready to wait for Bama?" Man, they're saying what, 3 months for ACL or something crazy like that, 3-4 months. The way he plays, man, I'll be surprised, bro. Like even when players come back from ACLs, rarely do they come back right. Like give me, I know technology and everything has gotten a lot better. Y'all give me a second, but rarely do players come back right off ACLs. Give me an example. Give me an example where a player came back from an ACL and they was 100% as soon as they got back. It rarely happens, though. Like, it doesn't happen often. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it rarely happens. It doesn't happen a lot. Anybody got any examples? Adrian Peterson. Everybody always go to that same Adrian Peterson. That same, yeah. Adrian Peterson came back pretty fast, but why everybody always go to Adrian Peterson? It's like, is he the one? Did Watson was Watson? Watson wasn't. No. Now when Watson came back, Watson wasn't complete. Um, Watson was a little hobbled at first, wasn't he? I don't, yeah, but so the way De'Aaron King play, right? All the running and tearing, and you know he's gonna be running for his life, just like he was running for his life versus Clemson. Is it even smart to bring him back? Let me go get my glove. Is it even smart to bring him back, dog? I don't know. I said I was gonna. I said I was gonna try to put Wilson on the map, man. You know what I'm saying? You know we always walking the make a play, the footballville gear, the Caneville gear. But I said we're gonna try to put Wilson on the map. So I'm gonna start rocking my one golf glove. Bam. The one golf glove with my Wilson hat. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna see if it catch on. Cause it seems like people just follow people and they just wear whatever the hell they see somebody cool wearing, and I consider myself cool. You know what I'm saying? So I'm finna try to see if I can bring Wilson back. Y'all saw the little girls' destiny on the show. They say they believe me, they think I can do it. Y'all hit the like button for me, man. Hit the like button for me. Share the show to your page, bro. It's free. Come on, share the show to your page. Share the show to your page. So yeah, man, Duke Johnson got released. We talked about that shortly the other day. Duke Johnson got released, but before he got released, man, I was talking to his mom, and his mom was telling me he was trying to get out of there anyway. Like everybody was trying to get. Everybody been trying to get out of there. You know what I'm saying? You see, JJ Watt just got out of there yesterday. You feel me? So everybody was trying to get out of there. Um, yeah, so Duke was trying to get really. Duke has been wanted out of the Texans. I heard his agent wanted him to to consider Miami. You know what I'm saying, the Miami Dolphins, but I don't know if Duke was feeling that. Um, I don't know if Duke was feeling that. But man, I think it'll be a great place for him to come. I think it'll give him a chance to showcase his full ability if that's what he wants. I know that scat back little thing that they have him in. Um, I think it gives them longevity. I do. I think it gives them longevity to stick around. Um, but I think if he came to Miami, man, I think he can take over for Gaskins, man, and maybe they share time. And I think Duke, I believe in Duke. You know what I'm saying? I kind of started Footballville with Duke. If y'all watching, hit the like button. Hit the like button for me. Share. Listen, we got 40 people in here, man. I need 40 people to hit the like button right now. Come on, bro. Hit the like button for me and share it to your page or share it to your chat group or something. Okay, let me read some of these comments. Sean Jack say, how do you feel about Cam as running back? I really think Chaney is the number one and Rooster number two. Compliment better. No disrespect to Cam, but we need a bruiser after Chaney and Rooster. How do I feel about Cam at running back? It's a long story on Cam. Cam started off the year last year on fire, bro. On fire. You know what I'm saying? He started off the year last year on fire and kind of tailed off in the end. I think Cam can get it done. He was focused last year. I remember seeing him in the press conferences last year. We go to the press conferences. Yeah, because we're credentialed with the Canes. You know what I'm saying? I remember seeing him going to the press conference, and he was ready. You could tell he was ready. He was focused. He started off good, and then he kind of tailed off at the end. And I think what we don't take into account sometimes is the mental. I think mentally it throwed him off. I think mentally it throwed him off. I'm just guessing when he saw the young guys getting so many carries, when he knew it was his time, he can get it done and get out of here maybe. He saw the young guys getting all the carries, and then I think it kind of mentally got to him. You saw the frustration in him. You saw the frustration in him. And do I think he's a good running back? Yeah, I think Cam can get it done for us. I definitely think he can get it done for us. When it comes to Chaney and Rooster, I think they're really good backs. I think they're gonna grow, and we'll see what we have. But I okay, so I go to this. This is my go-to. Y'all follow me on this. Follow me on this. We once saw Duke Johnson. Give me a thumbs up if you remember Duke Johnson first game. I think it was NC State. Somebody like that. Duke Johnson first game. Y'all just follow me. I remember maybe 2 hours before the game, I'm driving down the street and I texted his mom, listen, hey, it's about to start and it's gonna go fast. I just want to appreciate y'all for let me be a part of his growth, and don't forget the small people. Make sure you give back. I remember texting her that before his first college game kicked off. She's gonna come on the show. I don't know if she remember it, but she's gonna come on the show. We're gonna talk about it. I think Duke Johnson ran a punt back in his first college game. Ran a punt back or kickoff, almost back, something like that, right? Boston College. It was Boston College. I think he ran a punt back. We remember Duke Johnson's start, right? We remember his start at Miami and how great it was. That's the bar. Duke Johnson is my bar in high school. That's the bar. So think about that bar. You know what I'm saying? Not saying he's better than Frank Gore, none of them. What I'm saying is think about that bar. Think about how Duke Johnson came in and what he did for the Canes. Then all you have to do is kind of compare that to the kids that we have. Chaney, Knighton, Cam. Not saying are they Duke Johnson, but you have a bar. You saw what elite talent looked like, right? You saw it. You saw what it looked like in the first game. Now you ask yourself, do we have any elite backs on the team? Can they grow into that? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. But it's just saying, we saw the bar. You know what I'm saying? So to say that one is that much better than Cam or that, listen, we got some good backs. You know what I'm saying? But none of them are that. You know what I'm saying? So none of them are that. I better not say he better than Frank Gore. No, you got to understand what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying? You know what? Richard Sue say Chaney would play at the next level. I think they all could play at the next level. Understand what I'm saying? I think they all could play at the next level. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we saw a bar. We saw a bar of a guy who left here with the most rushing yards as a Miami Hurricane. You know what I'm saying? And he said, better not say better than Frank Gore. Listen, I tell you what I think about Duke Johnson in high school. And if Duke Johnson would have got the ball 20 times a game like Frank, he probably would have broke Frank's record. But he didn't. As a junior, he got the ball 11 times a game. Think about that. So we saw the bar. We saw the bar. And you just think about the backs that we have and ask yourself, and you just say to yourself, like, I mean, like, what do we have? We know they didn't come in like that. So they're not Duke Johnson yet. So they didn't come in like that. So yeah, so sometimes I think we forget. So to say that they're better than Cam, they're a lot better than Cam. No, I think we got 3 good backs. I think we got 3 backs that has a chance to play in the NFL. But think about the bar. And like I said, he's my bar in high school. I think I saw him in high school. Never shut down one game. They got blowed out at state, bro. Blowed completely out from start to finish. We couldn't believe what we was watching when Temple Jefferson beat New Orleans that bad. Duke had 180 all-purpose yards. You did not stop him. You did not stop him. So that's the bar. Yeah, so I guess I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we got 50 people in here, man. We should have 50 likes. Hit the like button for me. Yeah, so I hope y'all get what I'm saying. So we can't forget. We can't forget. We've seen a bar. We've seen a few bars. But Edgerrin James and those guys, you know what I'm saying? Edgerrin James and those guys, like they were on teams that had depth. They only got 1 year to play, 2 years to play. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a different thing. We saw a lot of Duke Johnson. He was the man for us. You know what I'm saying? I remember asking Duke about like his teammates, like when he was in college, like, hey man, like the other running backs. He didn't think nobody had it. Dallas was his homeboy. James was his homeboy. But when he saw Joe Yearby, I remember him looking at me. Willie Boston, what's going on, bro? Thank you for being a member. I remember him looking at me and saying, his eyes got big. He said, Joe got it. He said Joe Yearby had it. He was impressed with Joe Yearby. What happened? Listen, bro, what happened? I don't know. I watched the Shea Cotton story last night, and I don't know if y'all remember Shea Cotton out of like 94, 95, the best high school basketball player you could find. And if you watch that story, it's mind-boggling how the system sometimes screw up people that they want to screw. Yeah, so Joe Yearby, he came in on fire too. You know what I'm saying? He came in on fire, and I think the offense may have changed. But a lot of times, man, that's the stuff that derail these kids, bro. The offense changed, the philosophy changed. I don't think we talk about it enough. E1, what's going on? E1 say same Duke the best high school running back. Yeah, man, he's the best high school running back I ever saw play. But I wasn't here for Frank Gore and Najee and all those guys. Well, I saw Darren Davis and Troy Davis. Duke was the best high school player I ever saw play, period. I mean, like I said, you didn't stop him. He did not get stopped. So listen, bro, if y'all want to get involved with the stock market or Bitcoin or whatever, man, we got a CCI platform, man. You 786-405-9499. We got a platform that you guys can get involved with the stock market. It's about to open in maybe an hour and a half. It makes my day exciting. I love wallowing stocks. And for you guys that did get in last week, bro, y'all made some money. If you didn't make money, then you had to be asleep. Because when the whole market crashed, we had AMC, and AMC was one of the only things that was green. You know what I'm saying? On my watch list. So if you didn't get in, you had to be asleep. Yes, the other day we put out another stock, went up 60%, man. 60, 70%. And I think it's going to go up today too. So you got to get involved, bro. If you're not in the game, then I mean, you're killing yourself. But you got to be in the game to win it. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button and share. Real quick, man. It's the morning breath show, man. We're gonna try to wake up every morning with my new morning show. Like I said, I left my job back in March. You know what I'm saying? I left my job back in March, and this is what I do: sports, football, real talk, finances. This is what I do. So yeah, this is the morning show, the morning breath show. Yeah, I named it that, the morning breath show. Um, but yeah, man. Yeah, E1 Dalvin was Dalvin was nasty. Dalvin, I think Dalvin shared time with Joe Yearby so much it kind of took away from his high school career. But man, yeah, we know Dalvin was great. Dalvin could have broke Frank Gore record too if you gave him the ball 20 times a game. I just think it's amazing the names that we have. Like we can call it's so many names, bro. Mike Davis say Duke best running back. Hell no, Cook is the back better. This is what I'm just talking about. Duke Johnson, the best running back I ever saw play in high school. I Cook Cook was awesome, but like I said, Cook shared so much time with Yearby. You know what I'm saying? That it seemed to kind of took away from his high school career. But we know Cook may be the best running back in NFL right now. You know what I'm saying? So what is that saying? It's a lot of them, bro. And it's almost like when you say one is better, it doesn't take away from the other because the level of play is so high. And I know in an argument, it's kind of hard to fathom that. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me, share for us. Tommy Antoine say, man, we all got an opinion, but Frank Gore was the best high school running back I ever seen. I think everybody says Frank Gore is the best high school running back they ever seen. I think that's everybody consensus answer. I didn't see Frank Gore play. I was in the military. I didn't see Frank Gore play. I got back in here just in time to start Footballville and cover Duke Johnson. We used to call it Dolo Cam. Um, Go check out, type in Dolo Cam, Duke Johnson one day on YouTube and see what you find. But so we used to call it Dolo Cam. So I didn't see Frank Gore. But if you ask somebody in Miami or South Florida or Florida who's the greatest running back they ever saw, they probably would say Frank Gore. And you know how many backs have came out of South Florida? Bro, listen, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. I am athletes guy was an awesome back. Then you got the big guy who broke the record, Yuli, that went to Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry broke a record at Yuli. There's a lot of great backs that came out of Florida, and I think people still will say Frank Gore was was the guy. You know what I'm saying? Was the guy. Every time you ask them who's the greatest running back you ever saw, everybody says Frank Gore. I mean, they do. I just say Duke Johnson because I didn't see Frank Gore. I wasn't here. Tommy, listen, Duke Johnson didn't carry the ball a lot, bro. Duke Johnson got 11 carries a game as a junior. He carried the ball 25 times for the first time his last year, first playoff game. I think he went for 225. Then the next game he went for 300. He had 1,000 yards in the playoffs. That was the first time Heidelberg gave him the ball 20 times. So yeah, man, if you want to get involved with investing in the stock market, man, 305, the number down there at the bottom, 405-9499, man. We got a system we created to where you just copy what we do. We show you what we do, you copy it, you put the play in, you make money. And if you all you guys who got involved last week, bro, I know you made some money. If you had to make some money because the plays were fire. You know what I'm saying? CJ Spiller was one of the best ever in Florida. CJ Spiller from Florida? Lewis? Where's CJ Spiller from? Let's see. I didn't even know CJ Spiller was from Florida. Wait a minute. CJ Spiller from Florida? Let's see. I don't know about this. Oh, crap. CJ Spiller. CJ Spiller is from Lake Butler, Florida. I didn't even know that. Union County. Man, I didn't even know that. Yeah, I just looked it up. DeMar Miller was the man too. It's so many, dog. E1 said he didn't know that either. Bro, I didn't. He's from Lake Butler, Florida. Canehead said, y'all remember Bobby Washington from Killian? Canehead, where did Bobby Washington go? NC State? And y'all make sure y'all hit the like button and share for us. Where did he end up going? NC State, I think. Man, I didn't know CJ Spiller was from. That's crazy. So, man, y'all listen, man. Y'all waking up this morning with your boy. Y'all waking up with this morning with your boy, man. My morning breath show. You know your breath be stinking in the morning, man. So I just kind of made that up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we're gonna try to get this cracking every morning. Ooh, that's gonna be tough to do. But we're gonna get it popping every morning, man. Make sure y'all go to footballville.shop, get a shirt. And if you're on YouTube, if you look down, there's shirts down there. I know nobody ever scrolled down there, but you got shirts, hoodie. You got the Red Lashley 41 points a game shirt. No, Red Lashley did not average 41 points a game. I created that shirt before the season started. I think we ended up doing like 34 points a game. But I created that shirt before the season started. You know what I'm saying? He got close. Yeah, Tyrone Moss and my boy Cyrus Rims out of Ely, yeah. They was lit with their wing tee. Your boy Johnny said, you young kids don't realize Otis Anderson was the West Palm Beach lookup. Listen, man. Your boy Johnny. Otis Anderson was good. I'm old enough to remember that. But we talking about football with face masks, man, okay? When I talk about leather helmet football, we talk about football with face masks, okay? When I talk about football, when there was 10 white guys on the field, all right? We talk about football with face masks. We can't just go back to every era, you know what I'm saying? Derrick Henry was from Yulee. Derrick Henry broke like the Florida rushing record, I think, bro, or something crazy like that. Yeah, E1, listen, man, tell him, man, we talking about like football with face masks, not the leather helmet football, you feel me? We can't go all the way back. We can't go all the way back now. You know what I'm saying? You boy want to talk about Otis Anderson, man. Y'all think about, boy. Listen, but y'all should have seen O.J. Simpson, boy. O.J. Simpson was bad, boy. Y'all, before he started killing people, O.J. Simpson was bad. We ain't going back to O.J. Simpson, dog. You know what I'm saying? We can't ball horning and motherfucking Barry Sanders is the farthest I'm gonna go back. You know, that's it. There's the Barry. We're gonna go back to Barry. No offensive line. running around in the backfield. That's the farthest we gonna go back. We can't go all the way back. The Otis, but Otis Anderson was bad. Boy, y'all remember Freddie Miles? Oh, what about Booty Red? I heard Booty Red ran down the Metro bus. Metro bus was going 5 blocks. Booty Red caught the Metro bus. Can't talk about everybody. You feel me? Barry Sanders, the farthest we going back. $305 came rep said Lee Corso. He said Lee Corso was a beast for Jackson. He said Lee Corso was a beast for Jackson. Man, what? Where the YouTube at, dog? Either put the YouTube in the comment section, dog, or we done. No, listen, man. Noel Devine. People say Noel Devine is the best youth football player they ever saw. I think Luke says that, and Luke's seen everybody play. I heard Noel Devine killed one of Miami teams up there, man. He just wasn't big enough, I think, bro. But they say Noel Devine was like like the legend. You know what I'm saying? Out of Fort Myers. That man said Lee Corso was a beast at Jackson. Man, dog, we didn't even know. I knew Lee Corso was from Miami. I found out at a press conference one time when I interviewed him. But I didn't, before then, I didn't know he was from Miami. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you. That's funny, dog. Lee Corso was a beast at Jackson. We're just talking about Otis Anderson, man. This man want to bring up Lee Corso. That's too funny, bro. That's too funny. Let me answer some of these questions. Yeah, man, y'all see what's going on with T.I. and Tiny, man? Listen, man. I don't want to be insensitive about this rape thing and all that, but I don't know, bro. Like, some of this stuff be sounding crazy, man. You can read some of these stories, like, if y'all see what's going on with T.I. and Tiny, a bunch of stories out here. The lawyer got the PR firm going, and all these, they're putting these stories that T.I. and Tiny was drugging girls, taking them to the house. My question be like, these are grown women. Like, they're grown. Nobody ever said that the grown woman decided to go to the house with T.I. and Tiny. They'd be like, yeah, they offered me a drink and a pill. We was in the car. Well, you was going to the house then, right? Listen, man, am I insensitive? Am I being insensitive? You was headed to the house. You know what I'm saying? You was headed to the house. They offer you a drink, some drugs. And you say you woke up on the bed naked. And that's how most of y'all weekends go. Like, how all of a sudden, like, you trying to get somebody for rape? Because that's how most of your weekends go, ain't it? Like, you go out, have fun, drink a drink, pop a pill, and you wake up Sunday like, I ain't drinking no more. Bro, listen, man, go read some of that T.I. stuff, man. I think somebody really after T.I. He started speaking his mind. He had his platform. I think they after T.I., man, and we gotta, like, bro, listen, man. When we see these things happening, dog, we gotta kind of like hit the brakes on. We can't just keep going with everything the TV keep telling us, bro. Like, everything, the tabloids, the TV keep telling us. We can't just keep siding with it as a people, man. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know what they were doing, but what I'm saying is, when you hear these stories, it's like, yeah, we was at the club and we was in the car on the way back. They offered me a drink, gave me a pill. You was in the car with them. Why you wasn't in your car? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got in a car. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't never got in somebody's car. It was like, yeah, they took advantage of me. Well, I was like, got in a car. Like, dog, listen, man. I'm just saying, some of this stuff is crazy. Like Bill Cosby, some of this stuff is just crazy. You ask me. I don't know. Hey, like Bill Cosby, there wasn't no statue on that or nothing, man. But look like they have the T.I. again, man. Listen, he say they're trying to cancel T.I. Yeah, bro. Right, they are, and they do it right through the media. It's the same play every time. It's the same play every time. You know what I'm saying? And we let them. As soon as they start attacking our people, we as black people, we start like zombies attacking them too. Like it's crazy. Jay Duggan said, once you for the people, they start looking at you. Right, right, right. And then they first they take you down in the tabloids. They tried to do it to listen, man. They tried to do it to David Chappelle. They tried to do it to David Chappelle. David Chappelle was a smart brother. You feel what I'm saying? David Chappelle got out of Dodge. Y'all ain't gonna say I'm on crack. Y'all ain't gonna say I'm crazy. He got out of Dodge. He disappeared. Then he came back. And what he started doing, he started putting his power in the people. He would show up here, do a show for the people. He would show up there, do a show for the people. You know what I'm saying? He kind of almost reset his career. It was brilliant, though. Brilliant what he did. You feel me? He wasn't going to let them see what they do is sometimes you maybe can break out the contract, but then they slander you in the media. They slander you in the media, and now like they tried to do with Cat Williams. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now your face dirty. So what David Chappelle did was got out of Dodge. He left. He left. He got out of Dodge. Then he came back. And he started showing up at places to perform for the people. The people put the word out there and be the media. You feel me? And he kind of took his career back, dog. Like it's brilliant what he did. You got to watch some of his stuff on Netflix. Miami Flow, man, what's good, bro? Love you too. This the Morning Breath Show, man. So start waking up in the morning with y'all laughing and joking, man. Talk about some funny stuff, man. We were talking about T.I. and Tiny. Sean Jack said the oldest trick in the book. But bro, listen, but listen, anytime they attack our people, we don't stand up for them. Bill Cosby still in jail. He ain't get out for COVID. Like, we don't stand up for him and be like, I don't know about that. All they gotta do is release a press release, five different papers, same press release, the same press release, dirty T.I. face, and then even black people will start turning their back on them, bro. And we gotta stop that, dog. We gotta stop that. You know what I fear? I fear for LeBron James, bro. Once he's done playing. And remember, I said this, dog. I fear for LeBron James once he's done playing. Watch. It's always the same play, bro. It's always the same play. Let me read some of these comments. They don't want T.I. to become another Master P, changing the culture of the business. Right. He started taking over media. He started talking. No, media is power. I don't know if y'all realize it, but we control through the TV, through the news. Like, media controls things. It screams louder. "305 said them women knew what they was going on with T.I. Put that Bill Cosby in their drinks." See, man, we don't start even calling it the Bill Cosby, man. Damn. James Kane said, "Guilty to proven innocent and been that way a while. The media controls the narrative." Yeah, the media does control it. The media does control it. I just found out Bill Cosby's son was killed on the side of the road when he tried to buy the network the first time. Yeah, yeah. A lot of stuff happened on the side of the road, don't it? Michael Jordan, daddy, out the blue, on the side of the road. A lot of stuff happens on the side of the road, bro. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just think about this stuff sometimes, man. Jay Duggan say I got a question. Say what happened to the Northwestern class? Somebody before I answer that question, Miami Flo said the media is the devil. Okay, so Miami Flo, this is how it works. So the people who work at the news station, they're just working a job. They got a boss. You know what I'm saying? They get told what the narrative is, what to talk about. And we see them on TV, and that's what we relate the news to the people we see on TV. But they're not the ones deciding what to talk about. The police aren't the ones deciding who house to go into. It's the people on top of them. So where's it coming from? That's you got to get to the root of the problem. How is this system set up to the point that we all are against each other this way? You know what I'm saying? So Jay Duggan said, what happened to the Northwestern class? I'm guessing you're talking about the Ja'Cory Harris class, right? We were talking about this yesterday, man. Think about that class when they went in to play against Florida. Because somebody brought it to my attention. Somebody was like, man, listen, if we're going to have a bunch of freshmen on the field against Alabama, it'll kind of be like when we went to go play Florida. Florida had Tim Tebow, Percy Harvin, Channing Crowder, God, Jesus. They had Wolverine. They had Gambit. They had the Hulk. That's nose guard. They had everybody. You know what I'm saying? And we had some freshmen. We had Sean Spence, we had Ja'Cory Harris, we had some freshmen. D was on. Darius started. Streeter was on the bench. We had some freshmen, but I knew those kids didn't give a damn about Tim Tebow. You know what I'm saying? At that moment, talk to me now. I'm gonna tell you what I think. Talk to you for a minute. I knew those kids at heart were winners, and they didn't care. And they went in there and they played like they didn't care. They lost the game, but they played like that Florida team ended up being one of the greatest teams ever. This is what I think. It's no way possible that every last one of those kids wasn't good enough for the league or didn't develop. Every now and then you get a talent that's just you put him on the field and he's going to be him, which was I think was Sean Spence. Do like Duke Johnson. Even though Al Golden was Duke Johnson coach, he still did him. And not Al Golden wasn't a bad guy. I think Donald Forio was the problem, but yeah. So all of those Northwestern players came to Miami at a time where we had Randy Shannon as a coach. Great guy. The first time head coach. A lot of times, first time head coaches can only hire people on their level or maybe below their level. So now you got a staff full of young coaches. Think about this. Nobody was great under Randy Shannon. And I'll wait. Nobody overachieved under Randy Shannon. So it wasn't just the Northwestern kids. It wasn't just the Northwestern kids. Nobody overachieved under Randy Shannon. Ja'Cory Harris beat Florida State at Florida State. They was talking Heisman. And what happened? I think, man, sometimes kids come to schools at the wrong time and with the wrong staff, and they're both learning. The kids are learning, and the staff is learning. And I just think that's what happened to the Northwestern class. You can't tell me Darius Johnson wasn't that guy. You know what I'm saying? You can't. I knew who these kids were, bro. When they first came in, they were at their peak. Seemed like They were confidence wise, they were ready. And then what happened? You get Mike Harley take the podium last year and start crying and say he thought about quitting. Mike Harley, you football star at St. Thomas, track star, thought about quitting football. And you ask yourself how? What's happening in college football? What can happen to a kid that make your confidence up so bad that he'll think about quitting? A kid of that caliber. I think they come into a system where they have no power, and sometimes their leaders are babies too. We look at the brand, and we think the brand should be what it is, and sometimes it's not, bro. Clavon Bostic says, enlighten us how the staff upgraded from Ja'Cory Hammond and Tim Burns. Talk to me, Clay. You saw what Cam said about Tim Burns, right? You saw what he said about Tim Burns, right? Ja'Cory Hammond, listen, bro. I'm gonna let y'all in on secret. Ja'Cory Hammond is friends with Sam Brooks. They talk all the time. You know what I'm saying? Ja'Cory Hammond saw what they did with Sam Brooks, and he wanted to go build in Russia. Can't hit him for that. He didn't want to stand up and learn how to play linebacker. He didn't want to. He wanted to be in Russia. So much that he chose to go to Pittsburgh instead of Miami. Because he could see that what they made Sam Brooks. Sean Spence should go down as one of the greatest linebackers in Miami history. Sam Brooks needs to transfer. If he doesn't catch on how to play the position, man, I think he does, man. I know the family. I know the dad. I know Sam. If he doesn't catch on how to play at middle linebacker, I think he does. I think he does need to transfer and play something that comes natural to him. Is he big enough? I'm not sure. But playing in the middle doesn't come natural to him, bro. It's obvious. It's obvious. Alan Bailey did good under Shannon and Brandon Maggie. You know who else did good under Shannon too? The wide receiver that couldn't catch at first, then end up going to the Redskins. But that's what I'm saying. You see how it was a few guys. Alan Bailey was okay under Shannon. Alan Bailey is a mutant. Alan Bailey is a mutant. X-Man. You know what I'm saying? Man was in the league forever. At Miami, he was there. He was there. Man was a mutant. Leonard Hankerson. Leonard Hankerson had 2 kids, learn how to catch, start balling at Miami. Bruh, there's not too many people that were good under Randy Shannon that excelled. Nobody overachieved under Randy Shannon. There was nobody great came out of Randy Shannon era. And I just think I think Randy's a great guy. I just think he was a young coach that had to hire young coaches. And for them to whisper this to y'all, and y'all might not like this, but Manny a young coach too. Y'all heard me? Manny Diaz is a young coach too. And he like hiring other young coaches. Our defensive coaching staff just went to the prom last week. They just went to the prom last week, our whole defensive coaching staff. So we kind of got the young coaching staff problem again. Now, Manny did was right by the offense. He did. He did was right by the offense. You know what I'm saying? He brought somebody in and said, hey, man, take that. Take that. He brought somebody in and he said, hey, man, take that. Good job. But Manny young too. And Manny be hiring his homeboys. Manny had Banda as the assistant D coordinator. And then Travis Williams go get a real D coordinator job. But Travis Williams wasn't the assistant D coordinator. This the morning breath show, dog. This the morning breath show. This the morning breath show, man. This how we gonna do it. We gonna try to do this every morning, bro. We'll wake up with y'all every morning. If y'all come here every morning with me, I'll be here every morning. You feel me? Now the coaching staff, we're not nowhere near Mark Donaforio. Mark Donaforio was so bad. Listen, I don't even think Al Golden was that bad. I think Mark Donaforio was that bad that he just brought everything down. I saw Al Golden come to the prison to talk to the kids. He was kind of impressive. He was kind of impressive, to be honest with you, bro. But yeah, man, this is my morning breath show, man. Try to get up this morning and every morning do this with y'all guys. If y'all show up here, I'll be here, getting it in. Sean said, man, he gonna mess around and get fired on his day off. Sean said, man, he gonna mess around and get fired on his day off. He said, man, he got a good mouthpiece, but he can hire your best friends. Yeah, man. But listen, man, Al Golden coaching jobs. Al Golden coaching jobs have coaching jobs. High school question. I got a high school question. Is Hollydale serving them Tennessee McDonald bags? Because everybody headed there. Why? No, I don't think that's it, bro. I don't know what's going on. Everybody else headed to Hollydale. I would say, I don't know, the testament to Coach Rose Green, man, does a good job in promoting kids. And he does a good job at hustling to go get kids. Um, so yeah, man, never underestimates another man's hard work. But yeah, a lot of kids are transferring over there. I see the crib every day look like somebody transferring over there. You know, every day. That's what it looked like. Every day. Manny hasn't spoken with Earl Jr. since January, and that was on Snapchat. Earl's supposed to be on the show, man. We're gonna see what Earl got to say about that. Earl supposed to be on the show this Sunday or next Sunday. We'll see, bro. We'll see what Earl got to say about that, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. who's going to be the DC next year. I mean, if Manny's still here, it's going to be Manny. Manny not giving up that defense, dog. He believe in his defense. Ed Pierce said, coaches are hurting players like Sam Brooks, Tracy Howard, and other top players from the South Florida. Been doing it for years. Yeah, man. I mean, and it's not just It can happen at any school, bro. It can happen at any school. So it's not just Sometimes you just go to the school at the wrong time, man. That's how I be, doggy. But listen, man, hey, give me a thumbs up if y'all like this morning show stuff, man. I see a lot of y'all don't work like me. A lot of y'all don't say. A lot of y'all don't work like me. I see that. You feel me? I see that. A lot of y'all don't. Yeah. I didn't know how many people is gonna be on here, but yeah, a lot of y'all don't get it in. Y'all at the crib like me. Give me a thumbs up, man, if y'all enjoy the morning show, bro. Something I'm gonna start doing. Because I realize not a lot of stuff in the morning, man, and I realize what social media is. I can touch our people, man. We can talk about multiple things: stocks, recruiting, kids. We talk about a lot of things, bro. We get in here every morning, man. If y'all gonna wake up with me, I'm gonna get in here. If y'all gonna share it, get it out there for me, I get in here. We can get in here and chat it up. When the practice start, it may be hard because we got to go to practice. Maybe we'll get up here earlier and do it earlier, something of that nature. But yeah, at the same time, the question of the day was a player that Miami can't lose, not named King. And I got a lot of Mallory's. I got a Nestor Severo. Some people said Tyreek Stevenson, which is crazy. He didn't even play yet. Walker said he worked from home. James K said he off today. He ran out from work. Some people say Tyreek Stevenson, he ain't played yet. You know what I'm saying? But I say Tyreek Stevenson. He ain't even stepped on the field yet. You feel me? But yeah. I say it's Bubba Bolden. I think he kind of the heart of the defense, a tackling machine. Yeah, I say it's Bubba Bolden. We got a couple answers though. I think Mallory was a good one. I think the Mallory thing came from. I think the Mallory thing comes from us having struggling at the wide receiver position. So the tight ends sometimes seem like they're the focal point of the offense, bro. 305 Kane said he out on workman's comp. Kane, man, you need to get into the stock market, bro. 786-405-9499. Yeah, man, you don't never know what's gonna happen with these jobs. The pandemic ain't show you that. But on real talk, bro, when it comes to finances, man, I realized me and my best friend was talking last night, man. A small amount here and there, man, 5 years ago, we'll be rich now, bro. We'll be straight. Just putting it into the market, putting your money to work for you, man, and you will be straight, bro. And I didn't realize that until I left my job and started studying the market and money and finances and stuff. And I realized that what money really is. You know what I'm saying? So the Cash App is $Footballville. Real easy, bro. $Footballville. Cash App $Footballville. If you're on YouTube, man, you become a member. do the super chat thing. I mean, it's up to y'all, bro. But it's $ Footballville. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, it's the morning show. We're gonna jump on here, try to jump on here every morning and do this thing. If y'all gonna be in here, I get up here, man, and get to work for y'all. We could chat. When they start back practicing, we're gonna put something together for y'all. The Caneville show, we're gonna start going live. Oh boy, I almost killed myself. We're gonna start going live and have a small audience. We'll RSVP that thing and get that figured out. Let me see. Somebody say, what's my cash app? I'm going to put it right there. Appreciate you, big dog. Definitely appreciate you. But yeah, man, we talked about a few things. What happened to the Northwestern kids? T.I. and Tiny look like somebody after T.I., man, which is sad. Look like somebody after T.I. Because, man, you read some of them stories about T.I. and Tiny and what's going on with that, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like it's crazy. It's like, yeah, like grown women saying, hey, they did this, they did that to me. But it's like, man, like you was on the way to their house. Like you got in their car. You feel me? Sean Jack said we can't lose Keyshawn Smith. Man, Max, appreciate you, dog. Man said we can't. Man, Max said we can't lose anybody. he said we can't lose anybody. We ain't got no depth. Lewis, you a truck driver. You watching me and driving at the same time? I hope you just listening, man. My little brother drive trucks, bro. So listen, man, this market about to open. So I got to get out here, go check this market, see what's going on with some of these stocks out here. These stocks. See what's going on in the group. Yeah, if y'all want to get involved, man, 786-405-9499. D, man, every morning, y'all stay locked in with us.